Hello. Did you like that? I felt like whipping that up. I actually got omega sidetracked. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna show this picture and play this cool song, and then I was like, hey, you could do like a pan thing. That song was it was by Asgeir. He's an Icelandic musician. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce the actual Icelandic name of this, but if you want the English version, it's King and Cross. And it's got some lyrics that are very soulsy feeling. I did a little bit off stream. I just went around and like got a bunch of items basically, and I leveled up a couple times, and I got a magic weapon. There's actually a bunch of shit I really want to do today. I did a little bit of Blighttown. I cleaned out like the lowest level of Blighttown, but then I'm still gonna go through the depths today, and I'm gonna maybe go through like that first part of Blighttown as well. And fucking delete it. Oh my god. I'm going to also cheese the Capra demon today. I have many things to do. Domhnall showed up. That's his name. Domhnall. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. But there's a bunch of shit to do. Oh, I want to get the tail. Let me get the tail. I've never done this before, so I bought a bunch of arrows. I'm gonna get the tail. Oh, by the way, I duped Queeleg's soul a couple of times off stream, and then I fucked it up again, and I lost the soul. So, oops. I hope that didn't give me some amazing catalyst or anything like that. This guy just can't sit still. He's like, oh, I don't know if he's gonna call me or not. Oh, yeah, is he gonna ask me to the prom? Oh, I just don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, on my first playthrough, I remember coming back way later and just destroying the Hellkite dragon because I had really overpowered damage. I've been stun-locked that entire time. I was literally stun-locked that entire time, by the way. I was spamming roll that in like 10 hits in a row. 10. That was insane. Just these random goons that do like no damage just juggled me for like an hour. I was thinking, this one hollow that always falls, it almost feels like that's them teaching you about the fact that the enemies have like verticality rules applied to them too. Like the same way that you do. But let's at least talk to this guy. I don't know, I can't buy anything from him because it's all really expensive. This guy is like how I would be in like a weird apocalyptic world if I survived, which I might not. Master Key. Oh, you can just buy the Master Key from him? What? I had no idea the Master Key was accessible in-game. Yeah, I feel like by the time you can buy it from him, you've already found so many of the keys. Recent movies I've enjoyed. And as in movies that I've seen recently that are like fresh in my mind, I really liked House. It's like a Japanese horror film, and I'm not huge on horror, but I really liked that one. Under the Silver Lake was really cool. I always, a childhood favorite, or a sort of teenage favorite of mine, I guess, was Spirited Away. I still think that's I don't think any less of it, it's just less fresh in my mind now. But that's a phenomenal movie. Really impacted me, I guess. Oh, I need to cheese the Capra demon. Okay. I really like a lot of the early Tarantino shit. I like Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction a lot. I don't know. I feel like movie snobs would be like, oh, you like a movie normie or whatever. Okay, so I looked it up. The cheese is actually not too difficult. I thought it was like some super precise shit from like far away, but no, it's from like right outside his arena. So let's see if I can get it. And hopefully, yep, look at that. His health is going down. That's so fucking dumb. I love it. That is amazing. This is how some other, like, speedrun strats go, too. I've seen Dark Souls players do this sort of shit before. I kind of want to just leave him at, like, 1 health and then just run in and insta-kill him. I know what that opens me up to. I know the Omega choke could happen. This boss, if this boss is gonna fuck you, he's gonna fuck you before you ever land a blow on him. So I'm putting myself in danger here by doing this. Alright, here we go, hardest boss in the game, let's go. Oh shit, oh god, no! I got fucked, I got Omega fucked. This is it. Yep. Well, you know I'm gonna do it again. You know what? You're a real prick, you know that? What if I kill the dogs with firebombs first? Hold on, where do the dogs spawn? The dogs are like the boss in this. Everybody knows that. The dogs in this boss are the boss. You guys see that? Look at the. Okay, look at the fog wall. Look at like the top of the fog wall. You seeing it? It ignores other layers and pops to the front layer of our visibility while it's zooming in. I really want to hit one of the dogs. Oh, I killed one of the dogs. I killed one of the dogs. I'll just tell you. I'll tell you one thing. This boss is not worth fighting. So I'm gonna do this every single time. I don't care if I die 100 fucking times when he has like 1 health left. I have 100% block, don't I? Does it work on the demon? I don't know if 100% block like works on every move. Alright, hardest boss in the game. Let's fucking go. And he's dead. Boom. Easy. Key to the depths. Let's go. Delicious cheese. Delicious cheese. Now see, wasn't that worth it, chat? Was that not worth it? I don't know how to cheese Manus. I'm pretty sure there is a Dark Souls all bosses cheese run. I'm pretty sure there's like, somebody did a speed run that was like all Dark Souls bosses chose in some way. Like even Ornstein and Smough. You can get Ornstein to like clip through the ground if he does a grab attack on you next to the wall. Oh, right! You can just shoot him with arrows! Right! Fuck, I'll totally do that, yeah. I forgot about that. And Sif, you can do that with Sif too, right? I've never done any of those. So there was an interesting bit in the Illusory Wall video about how near the beginning of this area, the value for like humanity drop that you get is reset or something because you started a new area, and it's like due to the amount of there's like a, I think there's like an incrementing number that once you get to a certain value, it like gives you a humanity drop, and each enemy gives you a different number of like humanity drop points, basically. And just with the math of how this area adds up, there's one specific hollow that always gives you humanity drop, or if you kill everyone, it's common for it to give you humanity drop. So we're gonna look for that. Humanity drop's really hard to explain. Just watch the Illusory Wall video on it, I guess. It's... Oh, no, I got it from him. Never mind. I thought it was a different one. No, it was that guy. No, it's the only hollow that's sitting in the water. I thought there were 2 hollows sitting in the water. So the exact guy that the Illusory Wall video predicted would give me humanity drop gave me humanity drop, basically. So he was like fucking dead on. Oh, by the way, you guys want to see what I got for Christmas? New robe. It has a hood. Good shit. It's very fuzzy. Hold on. Can I get some light in here? It's gray. It's perfect. It's almost too fuzzy. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Does anybody have like a softness tolerance? Where like, at a certain point, something's like uncomfortably soft? Look at that rat corpse. It's just popping back in and out of existence. Ah, the giant rat. Oh my god, I've never actually fought this thing. I've always just plunged. Doesn't the Demon Fire Sage use fire magic? Wondering if there are fire magics. There's actually literally something called fire sorceries that literally only he uses. Only him. I'm pretty sure. He's like the last of his kind that can use it. Solaire, are you gonna soft lock me, bro? Please. Your Zorb ball. Let me. Please. There we go. Jesus Christ. Scared me for a second. There might actually be a scenario where you can fucking get, like, just fucked there. Where you have to, like, quit out and reload. I like his, like, iridescent scales. This is one of the coolest bosses in the whole game, even if he's not too actually, like, difficult. I mean, I think this boss might even be made less engaging by the use of magic. That little foot swipe. That's me trying to pick something up with my feet, because I, like, dropped it. Does this boss have Vor? No. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Hey, Dark Souls games have good Vor, alright? Oh, I didn't actually kindle this bonfire. I just reversed humanity and then I started talking about Christmas. How was he stuck in that barrel? Like, in what way? I don't really understand. Was he, like, tied up or something? It doesn't look like he was tied up. He got hit with a Scooby-Doo trap. Oh my god. That's precisely what happened.
Here he comes!
Golly! He's running like a ghost was after him.
Now! Throw it! Bombs away!
I guess that about wraps up the ghost story.
Don't use the souls. Just go to Blighttown with them. Thanks. Thanks for the advice. Christmas is definitely different this year. I honestly, like... It's fine. Y'all watched The Grinch, right? COVID didn't stop Christmas from coming. It came! Without boxes and presents, it came all the same, except people bought the boxes and presents and died going to Target because they gave their grandma a disease. Honestly, Christmas season came and went pretty fast because I wasn't going to the store nearly as much. And like, the store is where my annoyance of Christmas comes to a boiling point. Because it's just constant jing, jing, jingle, jingle, jing, jing, jing. You know, like, all the music is so aggressively cheerful and Christmassy. I was mentioning, I like all the really, like, chill Christmas songs, like Auld Lang Syne and Christmas Time Is Here from the Charlie Brown special and shit like that. Not like Santa's with the bells, bell, 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 bell. You know, Rhea just got fucked by Petrus. Not literally. Oh, hello. Petrus is an incel. Bells, 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 bells. Oh, shit. Can I? Oh. Why did I do that? Oh, that was good. That was really good. Oh, yeah, target that guy! That guy! Yeah, that guy! Yeah, that guy! That's who I wanted to target! Yeah! Okay, I'm done. Bye! Oh, I was gonna end it with a stab up the ass. Nope. Okay. Jing, 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 jing. Does it target enemies based on which way my character is physically facing? I see. Not my camera. Oh. God. Oh, God. That's terrible. But thanks for letting me know, because that does explain it. I really liked Sekiro's gameplay. It felt really good, but I'm definitely in the camp that says it was just a little too difficult for me. It was so difficult to the point where it was not a satisfying challenge. Douche. Excuse me, want to say that again? What? He's starting to hollow, I think.
Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp.
Look sharp, da 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 da. Feel sharp, ya da 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 da. Jump da, ja da dum dum dum, ja da 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 da. Jump da 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 da.
But Master Logan could find no use for me.
Wow.
Goodbye then.
He's a himbo. Classic himbo move. I'm wondering how difficult Ornstein and Smaug, or Smaug, is gonna be. I always say Smaug, but I think it's like Smuh. It's like some weird shit. Some people have given me shit for saying it like the wrong way in the past, and I'm like, fuck you, they never like say it. Or if they do, I've never heard it. I could make the Moonlight Butterfly boss weapon. Yeah. Yeah, I could, yeah, I'll do that. Ho, 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 ho. So I kind of want. I've never actually progressed his questline to where he like dies at Ash Lake. I kind of want to do that, but I'm also not super committed to doing it. Because I could kick him off the edge here if I wanted to go murderer at the moment, but I don't. He's strong as hell if you actually fight him. Yeah, he looks a kunk. The man looks a right kunk. Also, did you guys fucking know that stepping on the switches moves the boulder pattern? I never knew that for the longest time. It changes which way the boulders are going. And that's why the boulders sometimes switch on you. When you're like, wait, I thought the boulder was going that one way. Oh. Am I gonna make it? Oh! Is that it? No. Yes, I did it. Okay. There's the strat. Gaming. Ring, 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 ring. Jingle, jingle, bell. Oh, it's this. Bell, 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 bell. I love how they're like, we don't want to animate the character walking, so he says he has to write a few things down while he's still in this cage. He doesn't, like, he's been fucking trapped in this tiny claustrophobic hole for who fucking knows how long, and he's like, oh, I'm literally going insane. But, no, just move on without me, and, I just had to write a few things down in this cage I've been holed up in. Just leave the door open. Someone said, didn't you know rolling trumps everything? Rolling Trump! Rolling Trump! Oh-ho! Rolling Start! Rolling Star. Is it going? Is the boulder going? I swear to fucking God. Oh! Oh, let me go, let me go, let me go! Gonna play it safe. Yeah, literally Dark Knights are easier to, Black Knights are like 1,000 times easier to parry than the easiest enemies in the video game, by the way. You would be surprised how many problems fix themselves when you leave them alone. Not all problems. It's unhealthy, probably, to do. But a surprising amount. I did not rest at the depths bonfire. So we're on thin ice here. It's very likely that I will have to backtrack somewhat. How do Queelag without doing Blighttown? Well, there's a second way to get into Blighttown. And I took that, and now I'm taking the normal way. What is your least favorite job you ever worked? Being a cashier at Safeway kind of sucked. That was pretty soul-crushing. I was also a janitor for a while and a dishwasher, but honestly, those were better. They were grosser jobs, but they were better. Because it was just less soul-crushing. Just sitting there, scanning things, listening to the same fucking radio music every day. Less dealing with idiots, I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't want to know the kind of fucking vile customers you get. You want to know okay, this is going to be a really fucking specific reference, but if any of you guys have ever seen Brazil, the movie Brazil, there's a sequence where there's a guy being, like, introduced at a new job, and he's, like, walking around there's, like, a guy, like, introducing him and, like, walking him through, like, the hallways. He's walking around, and there's just this, like, gaggle of people in the distance that they keep seeing, like, run past, and they'll just hear, like, little, like a little squabble of voices and stuff, and see them just dart past out of the corner of their eye, until finally he gets, like, swept up by, like, the mob of people that are all busily doing things, and, that was me, but at Safeway, and the people, instead of being my co-workers, they were couponers. You get an imminent sense of danger when you see the group of coupon moms have come into the store. These are people who spend their entire fucking lives clipping out coupons from magazines, printing them out online, and then they spend like one day in like a month going to the store at like and half an hour before the place closes. It's like regularly half an hour before the place closes. The worst time to do a massive order. They will come in and they'll just buy like massive like truckloads of items. Wow, items. I mean, technically true. Sorry, I'm using gamer lingo. But they'll just buy like tons and tons, like shopping carts full of shit. And their coupons work out sometimes in such a way that it makes it so that we are paying them to take stuff. Literally, and that's not legal. Like, we can't do that, so it's just, like, free, basically. They just, like, steal a bunch of groceries because they wasted their lives cutting out coupons all the time. It's the most fucking obnoxious thing. It's like they did everything to be as annoying as possible. The worst customers are the ones who like to argue? Absolutely. Yeah. Just, like, you get, like, a bunch of just, like, pathetic fucking people who just, like, clearly have miserable, miserable lives and just need to take it out on someone, anyone, you know? That's always what it feels like. It's just, it's like a bunch of fucking greasy boomers that need to feel, like, powerful about something. And so they take out their fucking aggressions on some minimum wage courtesy clerk. And that's just so, it's so, like, pathetic. It's much worse with mask enforcement falling onto those same people. Fuck me. You have to handhold a bunch of fucking 50-year-old goo-goo gaga babies, teaching them that fucking you need to fucking put on a fucking mask when there's a fucking virulent disease going around. And then you get to get yelled at when they're idiots. God, that sounds great. That sounds great. Anti-maskers deserve whatever comes to them, but sadly, they're not the only ones they're hurting. That's like saying drunk drivers deserve what's coming to them. Yeah, but they're also gonna kill somebody's fucking kid. Like... they're also gonna, like, murder someone. They're gonna kill someone with their fucking disease. So this is the clusterfuck part of Blighttown. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. The bridges wobble back and forth in such a way as to get you to die. Yeah, I liked being a dishwasher and a janitor, even though I was fucking, like, handling filth and scum. Because guess what? I didn't have to talk to boomers. No, there's twats of all ages. A lot of them are old, though, let's be honest. You know why? Because a lot of them haven't gone through the shit we have. And I know that so many old people's blood would just boil hearing that, because that's the kind of narrative that old people like to push on young people. To pay for a college tuition with a minimum wage job, you have to work 18 hours a day compared to the 4 hours a day it was like 50 years ago. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get up here. No, okay, definitely not gonna be able to get up here. Okay, Zorb balls. Zorb balls. Get the sip. Take the sip. Yeah, okay. Wow. Classic Blighttown. Just get overwhelmed by these fucking guys because they're everywhere. Right around here is the place where there's a horribly, horribly misplaced death barrier. That's how you do the, like, Quelaag skip. There's the rat. That's the red dog that's turning the wheel. Wheel in Blighttown keeps on turning. And you may have noticed that his AI seemed like it was a bit off, you know? Like maybe he was not placed exactly. He was like 1,000 fucking yards out of place when I played this off stream. Hold on, once I'm out of Blighttown, I'll show you guys the video. Wheel Dog seems very comical for Dark Souls. Yeah, Dark Souls gets goofy every once in a while. Like the punching mushroom people. Oh yeah, the video. Thank you for reminding me. Here it is. Here we go, here we go. So it's the same dog, but his positioning was just... Or no, the other wheel wasn't even rendered. It wasn't that his position was fucked up, it's just that that big wheel thing wasn't even there. That's so weird. That is so fucking bizarre. Oh no, but wait. One of the wheels is there, it's just the whole thing isn't there. What? Or no, he might be offset. I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking know, but that happened off stream. Cool message. Wow, is that just an insanely highly rated message, or is that like on an invisible platform? That's pretty funny. I genuinely don't know what's up with that message. I don't know who Sen is either. I don't. I truly don't. I have no fucking clue who Sen is. Presumably the guy who made the fortress. Can we talk about a very specific thing? Does anybody else, when they're going up to that boulder, you go there and you stand next to that door where the boulder like clunks right in front of you, right? You stand there, right? And you hear the boulders go, you hear like like 6 different times, right? Like 1,200 times, all right? And then you walk in there and then the boulder spawns in. It didn't happen that time. I didn't wait long enough that time. But I swear that shit has happened before. Sen's Fortress is the proving grounds to get to New Londo. It's like supposed to be a crazy house filled with traps and tricks and secrets and traps. God damn it. It's supposed to kill undead over and over again, and the reason why it has a bunch of statues of Silver Knights is because I think it was like, if you get through Sen's Fortress, you can become a Silver Knight. Fuck me, that was miserable. Oh my god, I'm so glad that's over. Fuck me. So I want to kill... This is another one like the Gaping Dragon where there's somebody that like throws shit at you if you don't kill them. And I kind of want to kill them, even though it's... Like, speedrunners don't do it, of course. And they just fight the Iron Golem with the guy like throwing shit at him, but... I don't feel like doing that. I know I need to like use spells more, but... There are so many situations where I just feel like it's not useful. And then when it is useful, it just turns the game into a fucking joke. It's very polarizing. I can see why people shit-talk spell builds in this one. Right up the fucking ass. Right up the fucking ass. Right up the goddamn ass. Right up the goddamn... I'm not gonna knock him off. I want to at least do a little bit of a real boss. I always fucking knock him off the edge. Bonk. Oh, shit. I mean, bonk. I mean, bonk. Oh no! I panicked. I panicked. Yeah, I guess in the moment when I was in the like 1 single second that I was quitting out, I wasn't really considering all the implications. I don't think I've ever used it to try to quit out of a boss before. It does indeed make sense that you can't do that, but in the like fucking picosecond that I was thinking there, I have to admit it did not cross my mind. We hope you're all having fun on the fun train here. All aboard! After this most recent playthrough, and of course this is not because I like choked a couple times. Actually, I had like 3 Omega chokes this run. But I definitely think I still like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne a lot better. Not a lot better, actually, but like, just playing them is so much more fun because it's just more polished, simply. I hear him... I love that the enemies that trace onto you, like, even though, like, this game clearly has, like, technology in place for knowing when a wall is in between 2 things, but when when there's, like, an enemy that's firing arrows, they'll just fire them endlessly through the wall at you with no regard for the fact that there's a wall there and they can't even see you. This is like truly nothing. I think this is like a good sniper spot. That's like all this is it's a sniper spot to kill that guy. Somebody said this guy is floating? Oh yeah, he is floating. Tons of things in this game float, though. Some of the torches in the first Titanite demon's room are just floating off the walls. Ooh, it's one of those days. Oh, it's simply one of those days. Ooh, it's simply one of those days. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that key items have a bigger flame, or like important items have a bigger, like, this little, like, white graphic for items? I do feel like I'm pretty underleveled, too. That's, like, my main problem. I'm not an RPG brain. Like, I get a lot of people being, like, indignant at me, who I think are more, like, RPG brain, you know? And it's just not my thing. Which is why I've always struggled with the, oh, it's this one. Cool. I've always struggled with the RPG elements of these types of games, or of Dark Souls and things like that. I just don't have nearly, like, so many people have, like, the whole Final Fantasy series and World of Warcraft for 10 years under their belt. Whereas I have Mario under my belt, you know? To me, they really aren't. Wow, that was Oh, just glorious. Simply magnificent. Big jump from Mario to Dark Souls. Yahoo! Did someone say big jump? Apologies if my saltiness was out of line. I know I got a little snappy at people. I want you guys to know I always look back on that and cringe. You know what? Besides Sense Fortress, I still had a fun time today. I mean, Blighttown was a bit of an ass too, and I went through the depths. Actually, this game sucks, and I will play more of it soon.